Hey everyone, Mo here, and before the video begins, I just want to let you guys know that my schedule is opened up for me to do coaching again. So if you're interested in private one-on-one coaching for me to help you, whether you're a newer player and you want to excel at the game very quickly and learn the fundamentals without developing any bad habits early, or if you're an experienced player who's already maybe platinum or diamond in your top 1%, but you need some help filling in the gap to get you to that 0.01%, to make you just some of the best, then hit me up on Discord and I can get you in some private one-on-one coaching lessons to help you polish up any skills you want to refine and help you learn all of the secrets to becoming a top player. That's it. I hope you enjoy the video. Hey everybody, Mo here, and in this video I'm going to be playing some Ezreal Swain for you guys. Ezreal just got a bunch of buffs. Well, not a bunch, he just really got one really big buff. They made it to where the times you need to target has been cut down 40%, so you only have to target 6 things instead of 10 units, which is really nice. And they changed the way his level up works, but it still gets the job done. But the biggest thing here is that they cut his what it takes to level up almost in half, which is absolutely insane. So because of the way the leveled up version works, you lose a lot of your OTK potential, like with Karma Ezreal. You don't just get to play, 5 burst spells and then kill your opponent at burst speed because of the reduced damage. So instead, a good way that a lot of people are playing the deck now is with Swain, because you can use the 1 burst speed damage or 1 damage from Ezreal to trigger Swain. Like if you get mushrooms from your chump wump, in the late game, if you have a leveled up Swain and a leveled up Ezreal in play, you just cast 2 mushrooms, burst speed damage at your opponent twice, and then that'll burst speed stun your 2 strongest opponent's units, and then you just get to a really nice open attack with Swain. And it's all just, the entire deck plays really well together. It works out. Everything here synergizes pretty well. The only thing here is we were playing 1 Guillotine and 1 Scorched Earth. This could easily go to 2 Scorched Earth, and this is mainly just for the Soraka TK matchup. So other than that, it's just standard, a bunch of removal spells. You have your anti-aggro and house spiders, and I'm just gonna play some games for you guys, and we'll see how the deck does. Okay, so we queued into Spooky Twisted Fate, and this hand actually looks really good. I really like this hand. I almost want to keep the progress date just so I could refill my hand later on, but this is fine. The worst thing about this guy is that he's playing Vengeances, which is really hard for us to remove, or for us to deal with, since all he has to do is Vengeance our Swain or Vengeance our Leviathan. But maybe we can bait him into using some Vengeances early here. As long as we play around Vengeance and Ruination, we should be a-okay. Keg, sure, that's fine. We'll pass here. Sounds good to me. We'll pass again. And we'll play Ezreal here. We drew double flock, which is not that good. We'll play Ezreal. Worst case scenario here is he goes 1 mana go hard for 2 damage, and then he Vile Feasts it before we get to attack. That would be the worst case scenario. So we really just have to hope that that does not happen. So Callista, sure. Fine by me. Oh, this is his go hard now? Okay, yeah, now we'll just Mystic Shot this keg. Looking good to me. Make our Ezreal only take 1 damage. Ooh, another Ezreal. That's really big. So we're okay to take this damage here. And we can just play House Spider. No big dealio. No big deal. Jagged Butcher goes to 3. Boo. The worst thing about the Jagged Butcher being at 3 is it can block Swain pretty well now. And it's honestly the worst thing about all of this. Broker. Sure. That's fine with me. You always have to find a way to kill everything. Wow, he is having a really aggressive opener. But hopefully we're fine. So let's go and swing with Ezreal. Not give him time to play a Zap Sprayfin. This way, I don't believe they play Grasp. Maybe some random people play Grasp, but most of these decks don't play Grasp. So overall, we're okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and Sentry here on the Callista. And we can flock the Callista, because we have to make sure the Callista doesn't level. We also want to make sure that if he has a second Callista in his hand, he can't use Black Spear on our Ezreal here. So if he goes for a Glimpse, that's fine. We counter it with the flock again. And then boom. This is the problem. We don't want to go for like a Mystic Shot first, because if we go for a Mystic Shot first, we can't really kill the second thing and stop the Callista from leveling really easily. But now we can, which is pretty good. So we'll play the fleeting Mystic Shot here on the 2-2. And yeah, I mean, we're looking pretty good. We can already level up our Ezreal, and it's already, I mean, it's only turn 6. So we're feeling really happy here. We drew all 3 Ezreals. We just drew all of the champions in our deck. This guy's not playing the, what's it called version? Ooh. Okay, so we have a bunch of interesting things we can do here. We could play Swain and then only have Mystic Shot. That feels really bad. We're just going to want to try and Static Shock first here. And that way, we can level up our Ezreal and get a bunch of damage in. If we play just Swain, we're basically taking an insane amount of damage here on this open attack that we don't want to take. Sure. So this attack is fine. I mean, having him have a level up Callista is definitely not ideal, but it's also not the worst thing in the world. So we just do this, do this, do this, do this, and then like what? We're taking 2 damage here. Do we really care about 2 damage, chat? I don't think we care about 2 damage, really. I really don't think we care about 2 damage at all. So here, we're just going to go ahead and Mystic Shot this. And we were trying to bait out a, what's it called from him? The Vile Feast. Ooh, some keg. So that's an even better target for this. Actually, we can just go and play Swain here. Swain's a pretty safe play. Because now, what's going to happen is we're going to be able to level up our Swain, especially with that card. And we should be able to kill some stuff off. So this should be nice. This should level up our Ezreal +1. Salvage, sure. And then if we get a leveled up Swain and we get to attack with the leveled up Swain, I mean, we are feeling really good. So that was enough to level up our Swain. And enough to level up our Ezreal. And we are feeling really, really, really good here. Especially if he spends like 3 mana to Black Spear or something like that. I mean, I can't explain how good we're feeling. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. This poor, poor lad. He doesn't even understand what's about to happen. So we do have to cast a spell here. This sucks because the only spell that's worth casting on face is a Mystic Shot, but it's an Ezreal Mystic Shot, and I don't want to use it. And using this on a unit just feels like it's being wasted. So if we do this, you should stun the Callista so the Callista can't block. And then Swain is fearsome, so it already can't, like, none of these 2 can block. I'm going to do this just because I really want to save the Ezreal in my hand. And I want to keep the 1 mana for Ravenous block if I, like, ever needed it. But we're chilling here. We can just open attack. He can't block with anything. He takes 10 damage to the face. Or 7 damage to the face. Goes to 10. And loses his entire board. And look at that. We're back in the driver's seat. The only thing I can make this better is a Leviathan. But, I mean, we're pretty happy with the outcome of this game. He basically is forced into drawing. Sure, my friend. Yeah, as I was saying, he's basically forced into drawing like a Vengeance here. Sure. We're definitely fine with this. We can just swing face here. We put 1 face. This is going to deal 3 damage because the fact that this is still targeting a unit, it's going to deal 2 damage to face and then the 1 to face. So it's kind of a cheeky way to both deal face damage and get 2. So that was a very easy game. We were a little scared at like one point in time because of how much pressure he was applying, but he ended up not having the Vengeance. Plus, we had the backup champions if needed. So, all right, let's go to the next one. All right, we have an interesting one here. This is going to be an Undying, vulnerable Undying deck. So, Undying decks are usually pretty good into control decks because it's hard to remove their units because they always come back, you know? Like, most of the time you're like, oh, my opponent played a 3-3 unit or a 4-4 unit. I just kill it and then I go about my day. Well, obviously in the Undying deck, it's called Undying because it doesn't die. It keeps coming back. So those definitely makes it a little bit harder. If he ends up playing the 1-1 here, we would have played Death's Hand. Killing off their 1-1 is really big. You just have to hope that they don't draw an engine. And if they do draw an engine style card, you want to be able to kill it. Unfortunately, Undying is one of those cards where we can't really kill it. So we're just going to try and do our best here. Ah, Shakedown. Okay. So, he's threatening to already kill my Ezreal, which is not very nice of him. We're just going to get some damage in there for our Swain. And, I mean, yeah, he can obviously here just open attack and then kill our Ezreal. And we can't really stop it. Second Undying. Okay. Well, that actually just gave us a chance to stop it, which is really nice. Good guy opponent. What good guy opponent. So look at this, it's turn 4 and our opponent is already, oh my gosh, whooping our ass. That's what I was going to say. Holy shit. Okay. This is definitely a curve from our opponent. He is definitely whooping our ass. We have to have a big miracle to come back. I was going to say Pickpocket here is really good because his units can't block. We can get some free hits in. But obviously that's not the case anymore. So what we're going to have to do is just swing with Ezreal, try and kill off this 3-2. And then just get some blockers in here while we can. Just get some blockers in here while we can. Remitter. Okay, he's going to get a 5-drop with Scout. Okay. That is, I believe, the most powerful 5-mana unit you could get. Because it's basically 5 mana deal 10 damage. This game's going to be pretty rough. Pretty rough. We have double Death's Hand here. So if he just Scout attacks and he doesn't... Okay, he pulls Ezreal. Dang. I was going to say if he doesn't pull Ezreal, we can guillotine it. But now we can guillotine it anyways. So boom, we kill you. And then now we can guillotine anything after combat that we need to. We are looking... This game's looking pretty unwinnable at this point. But at least now, maybe this guillotine scares him into not attacking. Or maybe he's like, knows our play is to guillotine here, so he's just like super scared. Okay. Oh, I should have Disenchuried. If he's afraid of this guillotine, he only attacks with these two. But he obviously does not care about anything. Oh. Okay, cool. So he scared him into not attacking because of the guillotine. So that feels pretty dang good. That feels pretty darn good. So we'll do one of these. We'll swing at him with this 3-2. I don't even know if that's right. I think we just play Swain here. Yeah, let's swing at him with the 3-2. Let's force him to block with like a 4-3 or something. Sounds good to me, buddy. Our Swain is so close to being leveled. I think if we can survive this guy's next attack, we're looking really good. If he ruinations us, we're looking not very good. So yeah, we basically... Oh, this is a Vengeance. Oh, this is a Withering Wail. Okay, I mean, that's not that bad. It just gets rid of one blocker. Yeah, so we really just need to survive his next attack. Oh. He's going in. Oh, nope, he got rid of 2 blockers. Okay. Alright. We are now forced to block with our Swain, which feels not good. So I feel like we are dead. I feel like we are dead, boys. Unless he doesn't open attack. If he doesn't open attack, we can stun Spider into, you know, double Death's Hand. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, this isn't that bad. Wait, this attack is really good for us. We go to 5. We can even block this thing down here. Look, we go to 7. We like going to 7. 7 is good. I'm kind of scared. I feel like he's gonna do like a rally on us or something. I feel like he's gonna try and plunder rally, and I'm gonna be very scared. Hired gun. Oh, he's not gonna go for a plunder rally. We're fine. He doesn't have the plunder rally card. Look at that. What'd I tell you? Look, we're fine, guys. We're so fine. Look, Andy lost an Undying because of that play, so we're just gonna go ahead and start stunning stuff. We're gonna start stunning things, chat. Let's start by stunning things that can block the Swain. Okay. So we need to have one more. We also need him to not have Ruination. If he has Ruination, we just like auto lose the game. Okay, so now we do this. And it stuns the 3-3. Look, we're fine. And then boom. Swain kills the everything. Swain kills the everything. Oh. I'm scared, chat. He goes to 4. Okay, we should be fine. Even if he finds a way to kill Swain here, if he doesn't kill Leviathan, we have lethal with Death's Hand. So, I'm pretty happy with this play. As long as he doesn't get like Doom Beast or something. Sure, we'll just open up with one of these. Put him to 3, and then we'll go ahead and let our Leviathan close the game out for us. Wow, what a close game. This guy had such an amazing opening hand. We were able to come back from it. Oh my gosh, that one got the heart pumping. That one was crazy. Yeah, this deck is so good. Whew. This deck is so good. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this deck. I really like this Ezreal Swain deck. This version was built by Kuvira. I just had Kuvira send me a list. I really enjoy it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to start bringing Ezreal decks to tournaments now because Ezreal feels really good. I'm playing in a tournament this Friday. You guys come to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/emotional. Watch me there. I compete in tournaments every weekend as often as I can. And yeah, I'll be playing this deck. So if you want to see this deck in action, come swing over by the Twitch channel. So that's going to be it. Make sure to subscribe here on YouTube because I post videos Monday through Fridays. Go follow me on Twitch because I stream on there Monday through Friday. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video.